Hey guys, it's your boy M.K.S here again. Excuse me. Once again, I thought I'd make another late video. It's like almost 1:10 in the morning here in the UK. Anyway, I thought I'd talk about some of the plans for what I might potentially cover tomorrow or today, technically. I know probably on what country you watch this in and where when you watch it, obviously in the future. But today is here in the UK. Making this video is the 21st of May, so technically when I wake up, I'm hoping to cover as many of these things as possible. So this is another one of my list videos, so I hope someone out there will like it. But I'm hoping to do my usual 3-part videos, but as I hope someone out there will enjoy it. And I thought I'd do cover some of my plans for when I wake up, all being well. Godspeed. So number one, I hope to talk about things like politics, my political opinions, and possibly encouraging Asians to talk about their political opinions. As I often mention, I hope to work on empowering Asia these few months. Number two, I hope to talk about things about football again, like how I dream for Italian football and Celtic to have, like, as I'm a fan of both, to like sort of network together and support each other, and some sort of new ideas I've had on that. So and reasons to support Celtic and who I think should support Celtic. I know I might have covered those before, but hopefully this will be like an updated version, kind of. And so hopefully people will look out for that and enjoy it, and that sort of thing. Number three, I hope to talk about something I've been planning for a while, which is my patterns and habits, some of the little quirks I have. I hope it won't make me sound too mad, but and possibly things about what freedom means to me. As I say, because I normally have these patterns. So the number three reminds me of three, as in freedom, and possibly something about libertarianism. And again, encourage people who are libertarians to comment on their views about libertarianism, hopefully all being well. Number four, again, I hope to talk about Asia and what I call the four, and networking together, and sort of networks I'd love to create in politics and business and trading and philanthropy, and things like that. And yeah, just generally networks I like to make, as I say. Things like, for instance, in football, Italy and Celtic, and possibly even France and Ireland and countries like that, what they have in common and how they can work together. For instance, recently I was thinking Italy and France, what they have in common. Like, they're both Mediterranean countries, Mediterranean nations or countries, whichever term you prefer. They're both republics and they both have the tricolor. So I thought it could be an acronym like Mr. T, Mediterranean republics, and they both have the tricolor. So so I'm using the initials of those three things. I hope that makes sense. But also about pacifism, and again, my political opinions and networks I love to create, and my goals and my dreams and plans for the future. Number five, I hope I can come up with new ideas and change the order of my ideas, and hopefully people won't disturb me too much. As I say, like normally when I'm trying to focus, like my mum, when she calls me, that's really nice. But I also hope to talk about things on that note, like my goals for the future again, and what I'd put into Room 101. I don't know if everyone who's watches this might know what 101 is all around the world, but 101, Room 101, I've talked about before. It's like an imaginary room where you put things which you don't, which you would like to get rid of. And there's a show in the UK about Room 101, and sometimes celebrities talk about what they would like to get rid of and put into Room 101. So I thought I'd do my own sort of list about stuff like that. Number six, as I say, I hope to do the best I can with the time I've got, and with whatever energy I've got, and that sort of thing. And possibly encourage people to stay fit and do exercise and stuff like that, although I'm not really doing much of that myself. Although I do go for a walk. I went for like a 2-hour walk, but I don't do much in terms of upper body exercise at the moment. So I'm not going to the gym or swimming or stuff like that, but I'm going walking. but yeah, like talk again in the comment section. I'd love people to share what exercise they do to keep fit, what exercise they do, or what exercises they recommend, and things like that. Number 7, maybe talk about some spiritual or religious stuff. And again, see how much, if I don't cover something on a certain day, maybe I can do it the next day. But just doing the best I can, then at least I know I gave it the best shot, and hopefully dealing with the things I can deal with, and then hopefully God will look after the rest, hopefully all being well, and look after me and my family and all that sort of stuff. And I wish God would bless the world and things like that. Number 8, again, I hope to talk about things I'm passionate about, like football, and try and make it fun. And as I often say, I hope someone out there will enjoy my talks and my videos on my channel. And again, I dream to encourage groups like disabled people, people of colour, P.O.C, possibly other minorities and migrants and so forth, or as I say, people of colour generally, or people who have been oppressed or whoever else, to support and people who are anti-racist to support my channel and each other's channels and things like that, to fight against hate and things like that, amongst other reasons. Number 9, I hope to do as much paperwork as I can, like write my ideas and enjoy my writings, and write as much as I can. I didn't do much writing today, unfortunately, again, like I often say, but I did think I did think through a bit of my writing, so hopefully tomorrow, technically today, I will do as much writing as I can and write whatever thoughts I can, and possibly talk about my dreams of supporting Asian authors or writers, excuse me, or poets or authors, or artists, sorry, and encouraging young people to become authors and artists across Asia, and the groups I like to support, as I talked before about. And number 10, again, I hope to talk about how I hope young Italian and Celtic fans will practice for the future, so that they can help Italian football become as good as possible, and again Celtic to become as good as possible for the future, and maybe some ideas about how they can create academies, and also supporting young people, how they can create more academies in places like Asia and things like America, and encourage more fans around the world. And again, reasons to support Celtic, or who I think should support Celtic and why. And again, like also helping young people from Asia at the same time, things like that. And again, I'd love to hear from your opinions. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Please enough.